Hi YouTube. Today I'll talk about the upcoming fight between Vitali Klitschko and Dereck Chisora. Um, it's gonna be a Klitschko fight and it will be in Germany. So I think Dereck Chisora, I think he's a pretty good fighter. I was impressed by his fight in Finland, Helsinki, Finland against Robert Helenius. I think he showed well in that fight. He was fighting a really tall guy, and he really busted him up. He just dug to his body, dug to his head, threw great combinations throughout the whole fight. And it's very rare that you see that in a heavyweight fight. So I think in that fight, he carried himself well, especially considering the fact that he was on foreign soil. He just showed up well. He gave perhaps the best performance of his career, especially coming off of a loss, which is probably the reason they chose him to fight Helenius in that fight. He did a great job. He did exactly what he's supposed to be doing, considering he's a shorter guy. He just came in, dug to his body, dug to his head, had the right hand working, pushed him back, had the jab going. He did an excellent job in that fight. So, based on the performance of that, he's going against Vitali Klitschko. I think Vitali Klitschko is a great fighter. Perhaps if he's not the best heavyweight in the world, then Vladimir is. I think basically what I'm expecting out of the fight is I'm expecting him to just come in, use that great jab that he has, and basically just jab Chisora all night and put in the right hand when the opportunity presents itself. I don't think it's going to be a competitive fight simply based on the fact that very few Klitschko fights are ever competitive. So basically, they are the benchmark and they can only compare themselves to each other. I think, we can look at the fight that Chisora had against Helenius, and then perhaps we can say, oh, he's going to be more successful. He's going to be more successful against the Klitschko. But I don't think he will be because I don't think Helenius and Klitschko are in the same class. You can't really compare those two. Helenius, he's beat, Sam Peter and other world champions, but he's beat them after they were long gone and, they're not even up to par when he beat them. So I think he could be a good fighter, but after what I saw Chisora do to him and his fight in his own town, I think he has a lot to work on. But I expect a pretty good fight. I think Chisora is going to have his moments where he's able to get in, but I think overall the size and the strength of Vitali Klitschko will just overwhelm Dereck Chisora, and I'm gonna predict a unanimous decision for Vitali, because either way they're fighting in Germany and Klitschko is promoting the card. So in order for Chisora to win the fight, he'll have to knock him out, and that probably wouldn't guarantee a win. But I doubt that. I doubt that it's gonna be very competitive. I think Klitschko is gonna be able to handle him, but. Even if Chisora does lose, I think he's a pretty good fighter. He's a young fighter, and he's fighting really good opposition right now. And he's making some noise in the heavyweight division, and that's the reason he got the fight with Vitali. It's going to be a pretty good fight. I look forward to watching it, and just give me your feedback and your thoughts about the fight, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.